A warning from Children's National.
We're absolutely reaching a crisis amongst our young people.
Doctors say kids as young as 12 are flooding the hospital's emergency rooms and treatment centers, suffering from fentanyl overdoses.
Within the last year or two, it's just massively skyrocketed.
The problem becoming so urgent so quickly, doctors haven't had a chance to even collect data.
But what I can tell you is my addiction colleague, prior to November, we were seeing 1 to 2 referrals a month for opiate use disorder. And after November, he's seeing about 8 to 10 a month. In the past week, I've personally made 4 referrals for Suboxone use into the community. Prior to that, I maybe would see 1 to 4 a year.
Dr. Megan Schott is the medical director of psychiatric emergency services. She says patients tell her it's intentional.
They're like, I know it's fentanyl. I know that's what's in it. What else would it be? Like the child themselves told me 98% of the stuff in the streets is fentanyl.
Dr. Schott also says driving this spike, stigma, and pediatricians who are not trained to identify or treat opioid abuse in kids. There's also another troubling trend among patients.
And a lot of them are actually primarily Spanish speaking, or sometimes even only Spanish speaking, which also creates its own issues because we don't have providers into the community that can address that.
What can we do as a community to try to reverse this trend?
I think one of the things is recognition and having these conversations.
And look for the warning signs, including change in behavior, drop in grades, isolation, or a sudden change in friends, and especially pieces of discarded foil, smell of burnt plastic, and black fingertips.
That's probably a good sign that they actually are utilizing opiates because most people are snorting these. This is a problem, and I'm glad we're finally recognizing it and we're starting to make those solutions. So all is not lost. We just have to be able to better at recognizing it.
Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
And WUSA 9 is staying on top of this fentanyl crisis. We told you yesterday how it's crucial to keep opioid medications out of the hands of children and to know the phone number for the Poison Control Hotline. That number right there on your screen, 1-800-222-1222. We also want to remind people struggling with addiction, there is help available. Someone will answer the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Hotline 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That number right there on your screen, 1-800-662-4357. You can find all of this information, by the way, on our website, WUSA9.com.